Hi, welcome to the legal environment of business. My name is Professor Rick Thompson. I am a former attorney. I'm currently active in the state bar, however, I no longer practice. I'm in fact a very experienced teacher, and I currently run my own business and a money management business. This course is a 3-unit course on essentially everything that is concerned with operating a business and in terms of its legal concerns. I have open in front of you the syllabus, and there's just a few main points I want to make sure to go over with you, and you're free to read the rest of it, or you should read the rest of it yourself. So, first of all, communication with me. You can see my email there. I go by Rick. But you should call me Professor Thompson. The preferred way for communicating with me for almost everything is the Canvas inbox. I respond to emails in the Canvas inbox within 24 hours, and anything related to the course should be sent there. You have my personal email for other things. For example, if there's an interesting resource that you'd like to share with me that you've found that might be good for general purposes or even sharing with other classes, please send it to me at my SAC email address. Or, for example, in the future, if you need a recommendation or something of that sort, the best thing you can do is email me to my SAC email address. But for anything related to this class, please use the Canvas inbox. That's how you're going to get a response from me quickly. I do hold office hours online with CCC Confer. Or CC Confer, that would be 8 to 9 p.m. on Tuesday evenings. If you happen to come to campus, I'm also available, but only by appointment, in the adjunct faculty office in the business division offices of the A building. That would be Tuesdays from 1 to 4 p.m., but you must schedule with me. This is only by appointment. If you show up and I happen to be there and I am free, then I can perhaps answer some questions, but you can't assume. So please schedule with me ahead of time. For evaluation, I think most of this is self-explanatory. The question I get about this is, do you round? And yes, I round at 0.5. But to be clear, I round at 89.5. 89.4999 does not round. It's got to be 89.5 or higher. Submitting work. You must submit your documents, and you're going to have to write a few of them. You must submit them through Canvas. You have to do it as a Microsoft Office document or an Adobe document. If you do it another way, they won't be graded, and they must be submitted on time to receive full credit. You can see late work policy below, which we'll talk about in a second. Please do not email me documents. I will not grade them. Also, please don't use text language. IMO is not in my opinion. IMO is nothing. You must write it out. Late work policy. Please take a look at this yourself. Basically, you can't get any credit after 48 hours, and 48 hours after the deadline. If you do it within 48 hours, you'll get a portion of your points. So take a look closely at this. The academic integrity bit applies here. Read that for yourself. Finally, attendance. If you don't submit all of the first week's assignments by the due date, you'll be dropped. And if you fail to turn in the weekly assignments or participate in the discussion boards, you'll be considered absent and you can be dropped. But you are responsible for you are responsible for being dropped, for getting out of the class if this happens to you. Okay, that's it. I'm looking forward to a great course with you. Please read the rest of this on your own. Thank you very much.